7 first date rules that can change everything. The first impression. Have you ever wondered why some first dates feels effortless while others feel awkward from the very first minute? You might think a successful first date is about wearing the perfect outfit, saying the perfect things, or trying to impress the other person. But the truth is much simpler. A great first date isn't about proving that you're interesting. It's about creating an environment where both people feel comfortable enough to be themselves. Because when someone leaves a date, they may not remember every word you said, but they will remember how they felt around you. So, if you have a first date coming up, here are 7 simple rules that can make a huge difference. Number 1. Be yourself. The first rule sounds obvious, but it's probably the hardest one. Don't pretend to be someone you're not. When people really want someone to like them, they sometimes start performing. They exaggerate their achievements. They pretend to like something they don't. They carefully choose every word because they're afraid of saying something wrong. But here's the problem. The more you try to create a perfect version of yourself, the harder it becomes for the other person to discover the real you. And even if they like that version of you, you now have to keep pretending. Instead, be genuine. You don't have to tell your entire life story within an hour. Just let your personality come through naturally. Talk about things you genuinely enjoy. Laugh when something is funny. Admit when you don't know something. And don't be afraid of small imperfections. Authenticity is much more attractive than perfection. Number 2. Dress well. But don't overdo it. Your appearance matters on a first date. But looking good doesn't mean wearing the most expensive clothes you own. The goal is simple. Look clean, comfortable, and intentional. Choose something that makes you feel confident without making you constantly worry about how you look. If you're uncomfortable in your clothes, you'll probably spend the entire date thinking about them instead of focusing on the person sitting across from you. Your appearance is simply a way of communicating. I cared enough about this meeting to make an effort, and that effort matters. But remember, your clothes can create the first impression. Your behavior creates the lasting one. Number 3. Don't just talk, listen. This might be one of the most important rules of all. A lot of people think being interesting means talking about themselves. But being genuinely interested in someone can be much more powerful. Ask questions, and then actually listen to the answers. If they mention a hobby, ask them what they enjoy about it. If they talk about their work, don't immediately turn the conversation back to yourself. If they tell you a story, pay attention to the details. Because good conversation isn't a competition to see who can say the most interesting thing. It's a connection. Imagine telling someone something you're passionate about, and seeing them put their phone away, look at you, and genuinely listen. That feeling can be incredibly meaningful. You don't need to impress someone with endless stories. Sometimes making someone feel heard is far more memorable. Number 4. Mind your manners. Good manners may seem old-fashioned, but they never become outdated. Say thank you. Be polite to staff. Don't constantly check your phone. Don't interrupt. Don't make jokes at the other person's expense. And don't treat kindness as something you only show when you want something. Pay attention to how your date treats people who have nothing to offer them, because that's often where character comes visible. Someone can be charming with you for 2 hours, but how they behave toward a waiter, cashier, driver, or stranger can tell you much more about them. Respect isn't just something you say, it's something you demonstrate. Number 5. Keep the conversation positive. A first date doesn't mean you have to pretend your life is perfect. Everyone has problems. Everyone has difficult experiences. And eventually, meaningful relationships require honest conversations about difficult things. But the first meeting probably isn't the best time to spend an hour complaining about your boss, your ex, your family, your finance, and everything wrong with the world. Instead, give the conversation room to breathe. Talk about experiences, dreams, travel, funny memories, things you're curious about, goals, passions, and the little things that make you happy. A positive conversation doesn't mean avoiding reality. It simply means giving two people the opportunity to enjoy each other's company. And if the conversation flows naturally, you'll eventually discover whether there is something deeper between you. Number 6. Respect personal boundaries. This rule is extremely important. Attraction doesn't give anyone permission to cross other person's boundaries. Everyone has a different comfort level. Some people are naturally affectionate. Others need more time. Some people open up quickly. Others need several meetings before they feel comfortable sharing personal things. Don't pressure someone into physical contact, personal information, or emotional intimacy before they're ready. And don't interpret every boundary as rejection. Sometimes a person simply needs time. A healthy connection doesn't feel like a race. You don't have to force chemistry. You don't have to rush closeness. You don't have to prove anything. Give the relationship room to develop naturally. And remember, the right person won't need to be pressured into feeling comfortable with you. Number 7. Stop trying to predict the future. This may be the most difficult rule. You finally meet someone you like, and suddenly your mind starts racing. Do they like me? Will they text me? Could this become a relationship? Did I say something wrong? What if they don't like me? And before the date is even over, you're already trying to predict the ending. But that can prevent you from experiencing the moment itself. Instead of asking, is this person going to become my partner? Ask yourself, do I enjoy getting to know this person? That's a much healthier question. You don't need to decide someone's place in your life after one conversation. A first date is simply an introduction. You're meeting a person. You're learning about them. You're discovering whether your personalities, values, communication styles, and expectations fit together. That's enough. The real secret. And now, here's the biggest lesson. A successful first date isn't necessarily the date where someone falls completely in love with you. Sometimes, the best outcome is simply discovering that you enjoy each other's company. And sometimes, the best outcome is discovering that you're not compatible. That's not failure. That's clarity. You don't need anyone to like you. You need to find people who appreciate who you actually are. So don't walk into your next first date thinking, how can I make this person like me? Walk in thinking, let's see who we really are. Be present, listen, be careful, stay curious, respect boundaries, and most importantly, don't forget to enjoy the moment. Because dating isn't about performing the perfect version of yourself. It's about finding someone who enjoys the real one. Be yourself. Make an effort, listen carefully, respect deeply, and let things unfold naturally. Sometimes, the best connection begins when you stop trying so hard to create one. Thank you everyone for listening.